Hi guys, in this video I'm going to give you guys 3 ways to keep your toddler on the potty. Hi guys, this video I'm talking about 3 ways to keep your toddler on the potty. Typically I hear this with parents, their child doesn't want to sit on the potty or their child doesn't stay on the potty. So they kind of do like the half sit on the potty and they're like, okay, I'm good, I don't have to go anymore. So here are 3 things that tricks that I use to get them to stay longer, to really have an actual time on the potty. So the first trick that I use is I set aside a special stack of books that they only get when they're sitting on the potty. And I intentionally look for 1 or 2 of these books to have a favorite character. So if your kid is really into Paw Patrol, make sure one of those potty books is a Paw Patrol book. So they only are getting that book or these books when they're sitting on the potty. This encourages them to sit there on the potty, to sit first, to actually immerse themselves in sitting on the potty because they get a book with a character that they enjoy. I really love finding them at thrift stores. I go to garage sales, very rarely buy brand new book. I mean, sorry. There it is. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, I sing songs with them. And this seems a little silly, but singing their favorite song with them or singing a song with them kind of helps them kind of learn a length or a time to this. So if I say, we're going to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and ABCs, and then we can be all done. Well, now they have a length of time, but also something that they're engaging with. So even if they're kind of, they might not sing along with me, I'll still sing with them. Now, if I have the child is screaming on the potty, does not want to sit down, I'm not going to keep them on the potty while I'm singing to them. I just feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of potty training, and I feel like when we're forcing them to sit on the potty, that really kind of makes the potty training process harder. So these tips, I really want them to be engaged and involved and excited in sitting on the potty. Okay, so I sing songs with them and I give them a very clear, we're gonna sing this and then we're done. Or I'll set a timer. A lot of kids love timers, like on my phone, and to watch like the clock countdown or the numbers change. I think that's really cool to watch that countdown. Or I get like a really old school fashioned timer and they like listen to the click, 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 click. Drives me crazy, but toddlers love it. So, whatever works for your toddler. It might be a song, it might be a timer, it might be, some other indication of, give them something with a time limit that they can engage with and interact with. So tip number 3, this one's a little silly, but I like to have them face backwards on the toilet, and I've talked about this before. I really like kids to face backwards on the toilet because it gives them a little more control and freedom on the toilet. They don't have as much wiggle, they don't have as much depth going in, so they're able to kind of hold more and feel more grounded. And when they're sitting backwards, I ask them to tell me a story. Is that potty a horse? What about a rocket ship? Do you think that it would be a fire truck? And just kind of give them into a story a little bit, because some toddlers might be like, no, it's a potty. Or some toddlers might be like, ooh, yeah, it's a rocket ship. But just kind of engaging them in something a little unique and a little different, something that requires a little more silliness to the potty training experience, can help them stay on it, engage with it a little bit longer, and help you, not lose your mind while you're potty training. So, I hope these tips are really helpful for you. For more tips, check out our freebie. It is five cheat sheets, and one of them is potty training, where we talk about, I give you all kinds of different tips and tricks for potty training to make that transition easier. There is a link in our description for that. And so check it out. Leave us a comment. Let us know, are these tips helpful? How do you get your kid to stay on the potty? And what else do you guys like to do with potty training? Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.